Hi, boys and girls. Thank you so much for working so hard these past few weeks on your handwriting, starting at the top, using a proper pencil grip. Make a fist, stick out your thumb and two fingers, and then hold the right at the tip of the paint with these fingers tucked in and holding your paper down. So that's going great. Thank you for working so hard on that. Also, thank you for last week practicing to write your name the kindergarten way with just the first letter uppercase and then the rest of the name lowercase, and writing the letters just the way we've been teaching you. All right, we're going to start working on numbers this week. Even though some of these numbers are really easy to make, kids, we still see a lot of kids who are starting at the bottom and going up. Or even with a easy peasy number like 1, we see lots and lots of kids going up. So let's really practice, and parents, please be there with your child, reinforcing all of the things that we're trying to learn and do. So we start at the top and we go around. Start at the sky, curve down to the ground, curve back up to the sky. So just like that, always starting at the top. Number 1, again, a lot of kids, believe it or not, go from the bottom up. And it's just from habit through the last few years of them holding a pencil and writing and drawing. But now we want to break that habit and start at the top and go down from the sky to the ground. Here's a number 2. And now they're getting trickier. But start at the dot and curve up to the sky, curve down, slide down to the ground, across. Curve up to the sky, slide down to the ground, across. Here's one we do without dotted lines. Curve up to the sky, slide down to the ground, across. Really, really practice that. I think the hardest part about some of these numbers is this part where you're starting under the sky and you actually have to curve up, and that's been tricky for some kids. Let's practice the 3. It's the same thing. Curve up, touch the sky, touch the fence, curve around to the ground. All right, so do it again. Curve up, touch the sky, touch the fence, and curve again, touch the ground. 4 is actually a tricky number because a lot of kids do it with one stroke the whole way, so it would look like this. And so clearly we want to do it in a more efficient way where we do 2 strokes, just like this. Start at the sky, down to the ground, start at the sky, down to the fence, across, stop, and the next stroke from the sky down to the ground. So down, across, stop, down. Let's do it here. Down, across, down. Down, across, down. Really work hard on those. That's a really common error, is how I showed you up there. 5s, what we generally teach is to start at the sky, go across, down to the fence, curve around to the ground. Cross, go to the fence, curve around and around. I know that many of us, though, and do it like this. And as long as the 5 looks good, they're doing it efficiently, and that's their habit, that's fine too. But if we're starting from scratch, we'd rather just go ahead and teach them this way, like that. Across the sky, down to the fence, curve around to the ground. All right, so please practice pencil grip, forming each of the numbers as we have shown you here, and really taking care with the lines, the sky, the fence, and the ground. And remembering which way does the number face. We're going to try to avoid backwards numbers, obviously. All right, so thank you. Please work hard, and we'll see you next week.